Over July, I focused on the Lego parks. Just like the Legacy Six Flags and Legacy Cedar Fair parks, might as well finish off the rest of the chain, you know? Back in 2022, I actually wrote a script for it, so this is kind of just like a slight revision of that, since we have Mandrill Mayhem and Hyperia now. This is History and Leisure, bi-weekly content on theme parks and transportation. Viewer suggestions always welcome. I'm on Instagram, Bluesky, Threads, History_Leisure. Also check out History and Leisure X, where I post copyright footage and bonus material. That out of the way, let's start off with Chessington. Back when I wrote this, Mandrill Mayhem was only a rumor. Still don't have a Woody, a multi-looper, or an airtime machine, but this is more of a family park, so I don't really expect that. Mandrill is one version, so that's probably good enough. But the part this aims at, I think a Gravity Group family wooden coaster, like what Six Flags Great Escape just got, or what Woolly Rowan Alps has, would be pretty good. And I was thinking Wild Asia. I'll check the maps while you could make it like a tiger theme or something along those lines. Those new wing coasters really set a new bar and really opened up the door for more family rides from B&M. Staying down southly is a Thorpe Park. If you don't have a spinner, Hyperia wasn't even rumored at this time, but it gives them a stand on an airtime machine. And obviously, Swarm is a multi-looper, hangs from the track, along with Nemesis Inferno. Colossus is known for its inversions. Saw its vertical lift, drop, and theming. Stealth is launched. Indoor coaster themed with The Walking Dead, of all things. Originally, back in the day, they put down a mega coaster, but they ended up with a mock in the spot of their log flume. If they wanted a one coaster, probably would have been there, and they could have just kept the old theme of that. Now, since I just gave Chessington one, and they also have a spinner as well, how about become a family multi-launch like Big Bear Mountain? Pause integrate the Rumble Rapids, and perhaps do a whole theme retheme that area in the process. It would give them an actual second good family-friendly coaster, since Walking Dead is supposed to be a family coaster. Probably only like one of the flagship parks of the whole chain, if I say. Fallen Towers. Those in the spot are standouts, especially since it just got its retrack. Galactica also hangs from the track. Smiler is the most versions of any roller coaster in the world. Rita is launched. They have a spinner. Wickerman is a Woody. 13 has some cool tricks up its sleeve. Taylor are working on an indoor coaster, probably like Fire in the Hole at Silver Dollar City, which was rebuilt by RMC. They just built a new building and put it somewhere else. The park needs to flesh out its flat ride convention, but giving Oblivion a legit layout or replacing entirely would be on my mind. Not sure what they would do. Be cool to see if they got another prototype or second of a thing. Just don't have to worry about records, because again, they can't build up the tree height. That's such a park I passed when I first went to Europe in the summer of 16. Gardaland. No launch, no airtime machine, no Woody, but that probably wouldn't survive the Italian heat. People worry about Black Hole, I could see being a Standout or Raptor. These are like both are decent types B&Ms. They just lost quite a Magic Loop, which is a very quirky thing, because they have only 7 coasters to their name. Come on, they have an SLC as well that hangs from the track. And Stallman has they retract that, and that's their classic Vekoma Looper. Originally, my idea was to get them mock power science, which would give this park a launch. Still a water ride, could replace the log flume. I'm not sure about the land beyond where that log flume is. I was thinking either an Intamin or a mock mini hyper might be nicer to give them some airtime that a Woody would also bring. I just figure out what they own, what they don't own, and just making something cool out of that. Last but not least, we go up to Northern Germany with Heide Park. Don't have a spinner, but Colossus is a Woody airtime. I'd say they're a standout attraction because it was the prototype Intamin prefab. Big Loop, another classic Vekoma Looper, Flug der Dämonen, and Toxic Garden are wing SLC combo. Crake is the first of the mini dives. Desiree is a launch. They don't need a Giga or Strata mega coaster like they thought back in the day. I think that's enough room where they were thinking of doing that to a full land someday. I was thinking of getting a Garcelle or a Mock Spinner by Toxic Garden on the side of their go-karts. It has another family coaster, and that would really bounce out the lineup, even though you have a lot of coasters just built on one side of the park. But that, I believe, is a restrictions. But yeah, you could easily fit that if you want to expand the Toxic Garden theme with that sort of but then maybe a little too Rocky Horror. I don't know. Give me your thoughts on what you'd like to see come to other parks, and maybe give us some cool flat recommendations as well in the future. I didn't give a specific one for Alton Towers. And until next time, comment, subscribe, and strike the bell.